is Lost Puppy Forever live podcast. Yes, that's right. It's a live music podcast. Today we have some special movie review. Just because we enjoyed it so much, we had to forward the information to you. That's right. We're forwarding the information to you. That's right. I also want to give a shout out to all of our friends and family tuning in from all over the internet. That's right. We got our Twitch fam. What's up to our Twitch fam? We see you guys in the chat. I got the chat. Also, shouts out to our YouTube family, and also those of you who are joining us off of Twitter today. Thanks so much for rocking around the clock, walking, taking the bark, whatever you guys are doing. Watching us on Twitter. You guys rock. You're on the bird.
Sing to review.
That's right.
We're doing the Sing to review for you. Let's go live, everybody. Let's go live.
What's up, everybody? All right, here we go.
Let's
It's
go live.
boom. Feral Cat Studio time. That's where we're at. I am Scarlet Puppy. I got Boom Puppy in the background over there somewhere. There he is. There he is. What's up?
Blast off! Blast off!
It is a time to blast off. And for all you Canna community out there, you know what that means. Shouts
sorry.
out to my Canna
Sign language.
community. That's right.
Yeah, community sign
Oh my
language.
gosh.
Oh, we gotta go faster today. We're gonna go faster. This might be the show.
I did learn some sign language from this TikTok video girl, and I learned. Okay, so I'm gonna teach it to you really quick so you guys know what some sign language is. Okay, so I'm gonna say it. It's gonna say,
Skateboarding. That's
I
skateboarding.
think
Skateboarding.
you are smart. That's right. That's what I said. So it's I think you're smart. There we go. I think
That's
you're
skateboarding.
smart.
I think you're
I
smart.
learned that. And skateboarding. I think you're smart for skateboarding. That's great. So we
Shout out to all the skaters.
slowly learning some sign language so us dogs can talk to some more humans. That's right. All right. So anyways, feel free to play with the Puppy Bot. Feel free to go ahead and throw some 420 bombs our way. We always love getting zombie hands on our feed. Zombie hands means that you're giving us $4.20 because you love so much, and also it helps pay the vet bills. All right.
We have no bills. We're not sponsor free. We're
love talking about all kinds of stuff.
We're free.
But today's stuff that we're talking about is going to be the movie review of Sing 2. So let's just get into it. That's right. We are excited to bring you this awesome movie because it is Sing. It's Sing 2. And these animals, not animals, they're kind of just similar to what we're doing. They're very Lost Puppy Forever. But we're really, really excited to have this movie review because this is the second installation of this movie, and we're just gonna get right into the review.
We're getting right into the review.
All right, so
Let's do it.
basically,
Here we are.
this is the entire cast of human voices alongside
Who's who?
with the characters that they voiced over in the movie, and let's just go over a little bit
I like the background.
because this is set in Las Vegas, by the way.
I like the,
So,
I like
the
that.
entire
I give a shout out to the
crew-
D. Shout out to Golden Gate.
The entire
Shout out to
crew of Sing 2
Sucker!
has descended upon Las
See the background
Vegas.
there, circle.
Yeah, that's
Downtown.
right. They got all the major casinos in the
What's the
background.
other one there? There's the sign.
That's a big hit for the movie, by the way.
And that looks like
It's a giant hit.
Oh yeah, Caesars. Shout out to Caesars.
I
all
see
the
Caesar's
people working,
Palace
all
in
the
there.
people working hard in the service industry.
That's
Shout out to
right.
all you. But then look at now, pick up some of these. Look at these voice actors. Oh my God, front and center, the man of the hour, the man of the day, the man of every week.
That's right. Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, thank you so much for
He
giving a shout
is
out.
the main character, which is Moon the koala.
Yes, it's sorry so about what happened to his hometown. It's disgraceful, it's awful, but he's holding it down the fort. Thank you, Matthew McConaughey, for speaking for the people and being a real people, baby.
We're going to go through the whole cast really quick. So some of the
yeah.
humans that you probably recognize in the photo. You're going to recognize...
Who's next?
You're going to recognize Scarlett
Can we
Johansson
go live?
in the photo. We're going to show these guys the picture
Okay,
first.
Scarlett Johansson, which
We
one's
see
that?
Scarlett Johansson. She's the porcupine.
She's the porcupine.
We got Reese
I would say that's a
Witherspoon.
lead.
Reese Witherspoon. Oh, total.
Yeah, Reese
total.
Witherspoon.
She's another actress, a voiceover
Who's
actress.
that next?
She's the
Is that
pig
Black
in the
Dahlia?
movie. No. Then we have
Is that Black Dahlia, the striped shirt?
Bono is the
Bono.
lion. He's one of the main characters in the movie. His name is Bono.
Bono, okay, let's get to him. Okay, the guy, now, Bono, he's a main character right there in the center. He's great. He's actually, I thought the role, I thought it was Bono, and what do you call it, unannounced?
Tori Kelly is the elephant.
Yeah, but let's go back to Bono. Unannounced, I would say.
We did not know that
Edge.
Bono was in this movie,
The
by
Edge,
the way.
the Edge is, it's Bono's head and Edge's body. Because Edge plays the guitar. So that's my
We
call.
got Nick Kroll, who's the other pig in the gold outfit.
Yeah.
And then I got
Okay.
Halsey. She's the teenage wolf there.
What's up, Edison, New Jersey?
That's right. Halsey's from New Jersey. If you guys
Edison,
didn't know.
New Jersey, born and raised.
There's Eric Andre. He is the cow there with the horns. I don't know what you would call them, but I don't know.
It's a bull. That's a bull.
Is he a bull?
Yeah, that's
okay.
a bull. That's the South American bulls, the big hump they have down there in Texas.
That's right.
Yeah, he's a great comedian.
And
What's up?
then
Shout out to the D.
there's
Shout out to
also-
Detroit once again.
Nick Offerman's in the movie, and also Jennifer Saunders is in the movie.
Can we go live
Adam
soon?
Buxton, we got Letha White and Chelsea Peretti, and a whole bunch of other people. So
I want to see
anyways,
Scarlett's beautiful face. But who's
Alright.
who's the guy in the striped shirt that looks like Black? Is that who I think it is? That's the elephant? Oh my god.
oh, that's Pharrell.
Pharrell. Shout out to Pharrell.
Pharrell's in the
Shout out to
movie.
Pharrell. Okay. Shout out to
Pharrell's
Pharrell.
the elephant in the movie.
He's got
so
Russell Kwan,
want
the
to let you
legendary
guys
Russell
know
Kwan
that this
special
movie
like
was
that.
so amazing. Okay, so it's basically
And Black Dahlia of the Dwarves. Shout out.
basically if you have not seen the first thing, so go ahead and just watch the first one if you haven't seen the second one. It's always nice to have them back to back.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cool.
And
I like the second one better. It's the one we're reviewing. That's
Yeah.
what we already reviewed the first one, by the way. We did that.
We've
in-
done the first one,
in-
so you
in-
gotta go
in-
back
in-
into
in
the
Studio
archives
in the
for
Sky.
that one.
Now we're at Feral Cat Studios here.
Yeah.
Secret Feral Cat Studios, backyard Feral Cat Secret Studios here in the beautiful Las Vegas Valley of
All right.
Novato!
I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the movie. So
Yeah.
basically, this is the cast. This is the current cast of the movie. So basically, all of these characters get back together, and they descend upon the city of Las Vegas.
Look at that
Because
beautiful face
they
right there. Scarlet Puppy, Las
Basically,
Vegas. Are you ready?
they got to this destination point where they had to put on another show, and the little koala, his name is Moon. All right, so let's show you. Let's show you what Moon looks like because it's important. That's the porcupine.
Yeah, that's our flyer. That's a good one.
That's Moon.
There it is.
Yeah, we're just
Cool.
floating through this.
Shout out to the chats.
That's right.
Shout out to the chats on tour. Go see them soon.
All right.
And shout out to everybody from Australia.
All right, so basically, it says
New
here,
Zealand.
sometime after the events of the first film, Buster Moon, who you just saw, he's the koala, right? He is thriving in his and he wants to go to this new theater in Vegas because he wants to put on another show.
Vegas, baby.
And then, however, he does not do good in trying to impress the talent scout. So basically, they make
Run
their
with it,
way
baby.
to Las Vegas.
Radar!
And they get through the audition process and go right to the top, and they go right to the head of this hotel that has a giant theater, and they're all trying to make this audition happen. They do not have a plan, and this is where all the chaos ensues. It's really, really good. At this point, you are going to see the movie turn into a musical because they start busting out like different songs to sing just to kind of keep the movie going. That's more of a musical transition, I would definitely say. And basically what happens is the head of this hotel is this wolf character, and he's very, very old school Las Vegas. So he's very tough. And basically he says, okay.
Paris Hilton's dad?
No, he's not Paris Hilton's dad.
Is that
But
I
it
thought
could
Paris
have
Hilton. I'm saying
been.
Paris
It
Hilton.
could have been Paris.
I mean, the fingers kind of.
Hilton's
I mean,
dad.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know where they got their
we're not the
inspiration
director, but
from.
I just.
We don't know.
The Hilton Hotel. We
It was
we
not
actually
the
went
Hilton
to it.
Hotel, but they
No, we've been to it though before.
They
but
did
now-
show a clip of a
Changed.
cartoon version of the Flamingo Hotel.
Yeah,
If that helps
Flamingo,
you guys.
Flamingo.
All right.
Shout out to. But I thought the character. I thought she was. To me, that character was definitely. I could
That was
be wrong,
Halsey's
don't judge me.
character.
And you know what?
That
I'm
was
telling-
Halsey.
Yeah, Halsey. I'm like, sure other reviewers have said this and said that Paris Hilton kind of went there.
Well, they should have had. I was gonna say either they're gonna put Paris Hilton's character in there. They've had to make the character a DJ because Paris Hilton's a DJ.
Shout out to Jacob.
So she should have been on the ones and twos, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But anyway, so I don't want to be caught in that, but I just can't get out, man.
I don't know
if
Paris Hilton's character was in Sing 2. What character do you think that she should be, or what animal?
No, what she was.
I don't know.
I say the daughter of the casino boss.
Well, that is Halsey in this movie.
That's Halsey. Sorry, Halsey.
Maybe
I got my chair
maybe
here.
Boom Puppy's
Pork pie, baby.
Character casting in his head that he wanted Paris Hilton to be Halsey. All right.
I mean, but
who knows?
Saying, I mean, the visual, and the behavior. I just have to say.
Maybe there is a way that the character, the scene actors can mesh those two together. Yeah. It's called a mashup.
Yeah, and we never mashed up or anything. Or any other reviewers of this movie of Sing 2, we have never watched one other YouTube. Thank you, all the YouTube people.
Yes, if you're doing movie reviews out there. Shouts out to you guys. You guys are making it happen.
Yeah, everybody on YouTube. I mean, there's some shady stuff there. Everybody has shady on it. You know, it depends which way the sun shines. But all I'm saying is, please, people, don't rip off bands' music. Especially smaller bands.
That's a big topic that we're going to probably talk about in the future.
But you know, the big bands, that's one thing. I get it. There's certain royalties and issues and public, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'm just talking about the up-and-coming bands, probably most of you viewers out there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
thanks for supporting the little streamers and the small streamers. We are trying to make it happen for everybody.
Yeah. And all you bookers out there, stop being playing
book
games.
Everybody.
Yeah, book everybody. Okay, it doesn't matter. And this is a Pride right now. This is probably Pride Month or whatever.
We are so excited. That's why we're bringing you this awesome movie review.
We don't even care, even if you're weird about it. I don't want you around me, and I don't want you breathing my air. Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
And
be safe and wash your hands.
Yes. And San Francisco bookers, mellow out.
That's right. Book all the small bands. That's right. The up and coming bands.
The art is coming.
Art is coming your way.
Shout out to
all of the artists that are making content happen. That's right.
Shout out to Nevada.
I'm going to go back into this.
How do you like me now?
How do you like me now? And what's in your wallet? Have you guys tuned out yet?
Oh yeah, hey.
Have we harassed you enough?
Call and enter your zip code and tell me and let me know when you enter your zip code you might be available for more money.
More money. Shouts out to Good Times.
Shouts out to Jimmy.
All right, so basically, I'm going to get back to the movie review because that's why you guys are obviously here to watch. Okay, all right, so basically, Moon and crew sneak in for the audition. They get by the talent scout, and then they're like, okay, we're going to talk to the big boss Wolf. The big boss Wolf is like, present me the plan. Somehow, they convince him to give them the show and the theater. He hooks them up with all of the amenities of his hotel and the theater, the production crew, everything, because he's like, there's only one stipulation, right? So then, all of a sudden, poof, his daughter comes in, and then basically your first layer of, like, oh, what's going to happen right now? They add his daughter, who's the younger wolf, into the movie, which is AKA Halsey. She's the voiceover actor for the young wolf, in case you didn't know. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of scenes that are happening with lots of music happening. It's really, really exciting. It's moving pretty quick, right? All right. So basically, things kind of get rearranged, and there's a little bit of drama between the cast members, right? And they're in Vegas. They've never been there before. They're just kind of trying to get used to everything. This production has a high-end budget, so obviously, for those of you who are behind the scenes, when you get to a larger situation in your life as an artist, like per se a label or a manager or some sort, there are some amenities that come with getting a bigger budget. But it is also a sacrifice of your time and your energy and possibly some of your art, because you got a lot of people telling you what to do, and sometimes you might not understand it. So that is one of the themes in this movie, is like, how do we make this happen on a larger level? How do we make our art happen on a larger level, but still keep the integrity of the art? Okay, that's a huge theme for process, but I was really excited that the film actually touched upon this, because I don't think, you see it happen in the movies and then it's up to you to decipher that. But I think basically in the chat today, that's going to be a huge topic for people that are artists out there and people that are managing artists and people that are working at bigger labels, to basically be like, okay, we have a certain budget here, but how do we keep the integrity? So that's something that I definitely want you guys out there in the chat to be maybe thinking about. That's like definitely in this movie. It's a little bit on the deeper side. Maybe I had a little bit of a can of banana, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but
well,
I thought,
this is a family-friendly movie.
it was a great movie. All right,
It's kind of risky about the whole rock star Bono being a reclusive.
There's another character in this movie where it takes this specific request comes from the head wolf. That he wanted a specific character in this movie, aka the lion, aka played by Bono, to show up on stage and sing a song at the end. And Moon's like, did a big thing. He's like, oh, I could totally get him, no problem. I could totally get him to be in the show. And then all of a sudden, he didn't know like what the situation was. He did not know like what if this guy's a reclusive kind of dude. So then you're dealing with another topic that happens in the music world quite a lot, is when musicians actually kind of have not been continuously making music and they're kind of just like, oh, I want to live my life right now. I'm going to like chill at my house and just be chill, swim by the pool, have a margarita, have a can of banana, whatever the fuck, they do when they're kind of like semi-retired and not cranking out the hits.
It's better to burn out than fade away.
That's right. So that's a situation, and it gets deeper into the topic of this older musician lion, and you kind of, like they have to figure out what is this dude's thing, because he had like this giant fortress of a house, and he was kind of definitely being reclusive. Nobody had heard what he was up to for a really, really, really long time. And then all of a sudden, Moon and crew show up and they kind of find out what's going on. I'm going to make you guys watch that part because I'm not going to spoil that at all. But it also, that's what I'm saying. It leads us to the topic of when musicians get older and they don't, they kind of just are on their own time producing when they feel like it, and, people are like wondering, whatever happened? You hear this question all the time. Whatever happened to blank, blank, blank? And then you kind of go on the computer and you kind of see if they even have a Wikipedia. Maybe they're not. Heads up, internet people. There's a lot of artists out there who have not even hit the internet that you're being influenced by their art and you guys did not even know that. So that's another theme. We have to give a shout out to all the OGs that have come way, way before us to influence our music and our art and all this cool stuff. Just because they're not on the internet doesn't mean that they have not affected culture and society. So it does give that really, really deep theme about respecting your elders. So especially if you're an artist, and that's what we're talking about, all this stuff. So anyways, fast forward, the show must go on, just like they say in Broadway, the show must go on. So out of the magic of TV time and the movies and all these cool, just all the cool things that Moon and crew are doing, they make the show happen, and then all of a sudden, poof, you get the biggest magical sing to at your doorstep. Now, I'm going to go into the production part of this movie. I want to say that this movie was quite amazing in its presentation. The way that they did the computer graphics and cartoons, they made it look so good. They made all the characters and the voiceovers meld really well with each other, which I think that when you're doing an animated film is somewhat challenging. I would have to give a shout out to the people that were handling the voiceover work. I want to give a shout out to the editors, especially the editors who are syncing up the audio with the cartoon characters, and also the people that were drawing these cartoons out, making sure that their eyes were animated, and they had a very similar feel to the voiceover actors that were playing them. So that was extra, extra special. I also love the fact that they did play off of human destinations. i.e. Las Vegas. They had a lot of stuff that's familiar to you humans out there, and I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah.
I mean, it really wasn't Vegas, just because here at Secret Pharaoh Backyard Studio doesn't mean, but yeah, to us, I mean,
it was really, really cool.
You know what we mean. You know, it was great graphic, a great artist. We love you, artists.
And I want to say that globally, this film did really, really well. So this film actually, technically, grossed over $411.1 million. So $411.1 million. And you guys are now able to watch it on DVD just like we did.
Blu-ray!
That's right. We want to give a shout out to the San Francisco Public Library for letting us rent Sing 2. Yes.
For all our reviews.
All of our reviews are library based. So we love that.
www.sf.
Has anybody in the chat seen this movie Sing number 2? And if you did, let us know what you liked about it. All right. I also want to say the runtime on this movie is about 110 minutes. So, just heads up on that. It's a really nice feature if you have, a younger crowd at your house for some odd reason and they're all various ages. This would be kind of cool to pop in. It does have current music on there and it does have a really good storyline. And if you're trying to have a teachable moment, it has those two. I just gave you two, okay? All right. The other thing that I want to, I'm sorry, I have to give a special shout out to this particular editor because I get it and we've done it. We do this all the time. But I want to say that I want to give a shout out to the editor of this movie, Sing 2. His name is Gregory Perrier, and that's the last name is spelled P-E-R-I-E-R. So shouts out to Gregory for doing a great editing job on this movie. Without your editing specialty, I don't think it would have made the movie I think the movie would have just done weirdly, and you did a great job. So shouts out to Gregory, because editing is really hard, and a lot of people just kind of overgloss that, but we're not going to do that today. So, Boom Puppy, we're going to give our movie review right now. So, on a scale of 0 to 5 puppy paws, I am going to give this movie, Sing number 2, a solid 4 puppy paws. That's right. I really loved it. And if you guys enjoy the distribution from all of the movies that Universal's put out, definitely go check it out. I'm sure if you're at Universal Studios, there may be a cool Sing 2 kind of ride that you could probably go on. So definitely go check it out. I also want to say that Sing 2, you totally caught me off guard that you guys featured Bono as the lion. Now, for many people that's out there in this chat, you two, they've made a quick cameo appearances here and there, but they haven't done anything in a really long time. So I feel that Bono being in this movie is bringing him back to a newer audience, and I want to say shouts out to you two. Oh my gosh, just for me, I definitely was there on the first round of the Zoo TV tour. I saw that.
Shout out to my people.
I was probably 16 years old, in human years, but definitely in puppy years, I was probably 2 years old. So anyways, I want to say definitely shouts out to you two. Old school. If you have not seen if you don't know who U2 is, check out Rattle and Hum. Check out go see some footage.
Sunday. Let's start with the hits.
Sunday.
Let's go back to the hits.
I had an old Rattle and Hum.
I mean, they're all hits, but yeah. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my peoples. My Irish peoples.
U2 definitely was one of these influential bands back in the early 90s, and they were doing some really cool stuff. They actually played on rooftops. They brought all that stuff back first. And the energy that band particularly had moved a lot of people. So their concerts were super, super explosive. They were also one of the first bands to actually use the medium of television and music video and internet at one of their concerts, and it was super, super special. So do your due diligence. I know, if you're thinking YouTube, they're popped from guys, so you can see him as a lion. All right, and then I don't know. They had little monkeys in the movies that like were dancing around, which I thought was really cute too. So yeah, 4 solid puppy paws from me. Boom Puppy, I'm turning it over to you. What are you gonna give it? We're waiting for Boom Puppy to give us his review.
Yeah! Coming to you live and direct from your cell phone in the pocket hand. Digital numbers. I'm giving this movie. I have to get the rattle here. I got a
rattle. He's got his rattle.
I'm in this movie. And 5. Hey, front side 5.
Front side 5.
Of good content, family fun, enjoyable, and adult fun.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's a great storyline, great writers, great artists.
Lots of great artists.
Oh man, we love you all, we miss you all. Yes, but this library, San Francisco Public Library movie, that was brought to you by these folks.
That is right.
Well, I don't know.
Universal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We've been there, but yeah, that's a scary motherfucking. Oh, sorry about language. That's a scary friggin' ride, kids. That rocket ride.
We went on a roller coaster and we literally puked after we went.
What's up, Florida?
If you ever want to come to the roller coaster park with us, we'll go on one ride.
Yeah, I'm scared to death of that stuff.
And then we'll go puke. But anyways.
No, I don't puke. I just get scared.
I didn't realize. Okay, I'm gonna have a conversation real quick about like some of these newer roller coasters, just for 30 seconds.
Okay, roller coaster.
We are talking about the roller coasters, and while we're talking about roller coasters, I'm gonna give the roller coasters of the world, especially the ones in the United States, a shout out. Shout out to all the roller coaster parks. All I want to do is say is that if you haven't been on a roller coaster in a really long time, it's tons of fun. But I want to say that a lot of these roller coasters, I have like updated themselves. You know what I didn't realize? I didn't realize a lot of these roller coasters had hydraulic locks. Like it would literally lock you into your seat. It was an airlock. And then this roller coaster that we went on, we were at Universal in Florida, and this is a premiere of when Harry Potter's entire ride came out. I didn't realize that this roller coaster, you could pick the music that you wanted while you rode the roller coaster, and on top of that, there was a camera that was there in your car that would be filming you from the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
So there was no like, oh, I'm gonna ride by the camera, it's gonna take a picture. Oh no, this was not that. This was a little literal video of you going from the beginning to the end of this ride. But anyways, I just want to say we had a really, really good time. We were just totally excited about the roller coaster. But now that we're here at the shout out portion, I have some birthday shout outs to give. So we're going to go start off with that. All right, first off, I want to give a huge shout out to some birthday shout outs. First off, we have Mike Davis. Shouts out to Mike Davis from Oakland. Shouts out. We haven't seen you in a while, but we hope you have a birthday party. A big, big birthday party to Mike. Also, we want to give a birthday shout out to Sophie. Sophie, happy birthday to Sophie. We also have Eric Roll. Happy birthday to Eric. Also, Pizza Lisa. Happy birthday to Pizza Lisa. And also, he had a birthday a few days ago, but we still want to shout him out again. Scary, happy birthday to Scary. Yeah, that's right. And also, our friend Noah. Noah had a birthday a few days ago. Noah Cordova. Happy birthday to Noah. That's right. We want to give you guys all the birthday shout outs. And I also want to let you guys know something else that we wanted to give a huge shout out to is our friends and family over at the Balanced Breakfast organization. They're an amazing musician community. They have locations all over the place, but they're having the 2022 Music Summit in San Francisco. Go check out this Music Summit. It is for music lovers from everywhere. Either you're a musician or you love listening to music, you're a writer, you do reviews, or you're somebody that is a part of the recording community. So many resources all over the world, and they have a They were just there this past year at the Jackalope. So please go check out their website. It's blncdbrkfst.com. Their annual summit is going to be June 17th and 18th. And you can get all of that information off of their website. And if you're a musician out there, I just have to say something. I'm gonna go back to my pink laptop. I want to give Balanced Breakfast the biggest shout out because when we joined their community, they were so super awesome in welcoming us. We got so many opportunities to meet new upcoming musicians and people who did visuals and making new online friends and connections, and it's just super electric. Like, we had questions that musicians always have, and people in the community are there to help you answer them. Whether it's technical stuff, whether it's musical stuff, whether it's just actually jumping on a bill to play with somebody else. I mean, seriously, go to their Facebook page, go to their website, but we want to say, get to the summit. That's right. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Shout out to Neurosis.
That's right. We're going to give a shout out to the band Neurosis.
From Neurosis, thank you so much for all the help and support musically, keeping people focused and positivity.
If you don't know who Neurosis is, please go back into your archives and figure that out. All right. I also want to say, I also want to give one more huge shout out. A huge shout out to all of the community workers that have been doing such a great job in still maintaining all the safety, but if all the workers that are there out in the hot sun these days that are still performing COVID tests, thank you so much for all of your hard work. And if you guys feel that you guys have no resources, please go to your local county websites. You can find out where to get a test if you don't feel so hot. And these people are beautiful people, and they're going to be there for you. And half the time you don't have to leave your car, which is amazing. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is we're just gonna tell you guys that our schedule is super easy to follow. Make sure that's us. Make sure that you like our pages. Set yourself on alert. Set the alert. We're always on Tuesdays and Fridays at 4:20. And we couldn't do it last Friday, but we're usually online. At 4:20, that is the power hour for Lost Puppy Forever. And this is how you can get in touch with us. This is our website. We're usually on Twitch at 4:20. Also, we have our own Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. That's right. Oh, that's right. One more thing I almost forgot. That, Boom Puppy.
You got some shows.
The shows. I'm not done yet. Did we almost end it? I'm not done yet. I'm going to bring myself back. All right, we're bringing ourselves back. Here's the first
Beach Party
show.
USA, what's up, Arizona?
That's right. Beach Party
Arizona.
Beach
Free
Party
show.
USA.
21 and over.
That's right.
Hooker Cops. Beach Party USA and special guest free
It's
show.
free.
We won't be there, but our friend.
If you're in Prescott,
Put
Arizona,
that together. Check it out.
you should go to the show.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing
I am
Arizona
loving
in October.
the band's name Beach Party USA, but I'm also loving the other band's name Hooker Cops. Oh my God,
Okay,
love
let's
it,
move on to
love
our
it,
next show.
love it.
Let's come back to California.
All right.
There we are.
There's
there we
our
are.
show.
San Francisco, California.
Oh my gosh.
998 Valencia Street.
Yes.
San Francisco. Amados. It's a new
Amados.
high end, low end, whatever you call it.
It's a
2
basement
floors.
venue.
Yeah, double level, full of
Doors are at 7:30.
Photo art by the one and only
Jean Hansen.
That's right. Thank you, Gene Hansen. She will be
It's
there.
called
in person.
Alternative Voices, and she's
will
gonna
be
be
there,
there on
yeah.
site. I'm
She's
so
gonna be there
excited.
for
I
the
can't wait
show.
to meet her. Yay!
We got great bands. We got the BPMs. We got
Good
Good
Time
Time Charlie,
Charlotte.
which is Chester Jacks from Rebel Skates, the Skate Trunks, and Jack London Trio for all your folky bluegrass, country and western honky, well, maybe honky tonk, but you know what I'm talking about, people.
We can't wait. This is gonna be an awesome
Chester,
show.
Good Time
We are
Charlie.
inviting so
He's
many
opening.
cool artists and photographers to the show. So
Best
if you're
sound
a
system in San
photographer,
Francisco.
if you're a poster maker, do yourself a huge favor. Circle this date on your calendar. This is a show not to be missed.
The staff in
This
San
is going to be
Francisco.
a really awesome
sound engineer,
closing
shout out
reception
Sean, sound engineer,
for
and all others.
Alternative Voices.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. This is digital, baby. We're talking digital. This ain't no analog, like some of the stuff I run. But this is some high-end stuff, baby. This is high-end. This is one of the new secrets.
And you can get your tickets ahead of time.
It's not secret. It's
by
a newer
going
venue.
to amatosSF.com.
Yeah.
That's on
Good
Eventbrite. You can get your $7 ticket ahead of time.
Yeah, it used to be next to the old Tool and Die. It used to be offenses. It's a long. This building, this address.
It's
998 Valencia has a
got
long history.
legendary
in the punk rock
music history.
community.
That's right.
So we're going back, baby.
That's right.
And come and meet the photographer, Jean
Hansen.
That's right. She'll be there.
All right. This next show is gonna be.
To Petaluma now.
Yeah, we're gonna go up north to Petaluma. You might as well follow us on a mini tour. All right, we got Fully Crazed from Canada. We got the Fakies from Seattle, Washington.
We got
Skate Drunks from Portland.
Cement Eater.
And Cement Eater.
Okay, what's the next one? That's at Gales.
That's at Gales, July 2nd.
And we got another one
And
at Gales.
another.
July, 2 days later.
This is at the Big Easy, actually.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be with Joe Dirt and the Fuck Ups. They're headlining the show.
Yeah.
We also have Fully Crazed and Hung Up from BC, Skate Drunks from Portland. We're playing.
Secret guest. There's a secret. We're just announcing on the show. You're hearing this first and only from our podcast. Dago abortions are secretly added to the show. Also, we have.
What?
We have a show. We have a show. We have the flyer. We have the flyer next podcast. July 3rd at Gales will be the one and only He Who Cannot Be Named.
Okay.
With Speed Wobbles.
I'm coming back.
And a bunch of other bands. So anyway.
Okay, I just want to
here we
say
are.
we did a live announcement of some lineup changes for the Petaluma shows. Dayglow Abortions are going to be playing, and then
Verbal abuse.
There's
a whole bunch of stuff. We're doing a rock opera. We're doing
this is huge.
skate rock opera. Secret at the
Get
Phoenix Theater.
on our pages.
Yeah, get on the page. Go to Jack's team.
If you're a skateboarder and you're watching this right now, there should be no reason for you not to ding us, because this is gonna be a live party. It's 4th of July weekend.
There's a website
Just
on
get
YouTube.
your butts to
Facebook.
Petaluma.
The Facebook. There's a Facebook page.
Come
Jack's
to
team,
our
check it
show
out.
in the city
There's times
and then follow us.
And all the different skate parks that we'll be attending for that week. Anyway,
This is our record.
skate hockey on the 4th of July.
This is our record.
This is our record. Skate hockey on the 4th of July.
We'll have this at all the shows. You guys
Skate out on
can
the 4th of
buy
July.
them. You can also buy them off of our website.
Yeah, we have t-shirts and merch. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
gonna
you. Lightning
go
Printing in Reno,
sound
Nevada.
out and sound
Shout out.
off.
We're making this a quick one.
All right.
Are we
yeah.
going? Here we
I
go.
think we're going.
I'm leaving. I'm backwards. I'm going backwards.
Boom Puppy and I are
I'm
gonna
going
take
backwards.
off. We're
I'm
gonna
going
go
backwards.
into the universe, and we're gonna jump on that pizza UFO right there. The pizza beam is gonna come and get us, but we're gonna be back here on this channel on Friday at 4:20. So make sure you guys tune in. I don't know. It's always a mixed bag of tricks with us, but we're always loving that you guys show up. We're always loving that you guys are always having a pre-happy hour with us. Some cannabis.
Like and subscribe, chat,
Anyways.
comment. Visit us later if you didn't visit us now. But we're
Bye from
always
us.
Bye from Vendors, Parklet, San Francisco, California. 19th and South Venice. Woo, woo.
That's right. Get a hold of us. Tell us what you're doing in the world. If you have a cool party that needs to get some traction and you don't think you have any action, I would just say pop that flyer on over here. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. We're expanding beyond the Aerocat studios here in California. We got some Arizona shows that we've been promoting. And we also actually, did a podcast a couple of days ago. Maybe a couple of podcasts ago. And promoted a band from South Carolina. So we love doing global promotion. That's right. Boom Puppy, I'm over and out.
I'm over and out. Well, here I am. On the road again. And like I said, we love you all. Whatever. We'll see you soon. This is Shorty. We love you. YouTube. Us, puppy. Four.